May heat?
No, actually, in Surat, the weather is pleasant, ma'am, and since 3 days we are getting rain, so it has become cool and like pleasant. There is drizzling,
Hmm.
sometimes lightning, downpour.
Hmm.
So by and large, the weather is cool, I would say. We are not getting scorching heat out
Okay,
here.
I think you are one of the fortunate ones.
Yes, yes. In India, monsoon has come early, and it's
Ah,
been yeah. So in 75 years, it is very early.
hmm.
It has come early. Yeah,
Hmm. It has arrived early.
yeah. It has arrived early. Yeah,
It has arrived early, or monsoons have hit India very early or at the earliest this time.
exactly. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Okay, all right. I was just thinking that's happening because of the evaporation that so many places, so many cities, states are experiencing the rain. But later on, I also got to know that no, the monsoons have already arrived. By the way, the usual, like what I read in my school days was in my ninth standard geography book was that monsoons hit Bombay on the 5th by 5th on 7th of June, and that is the beginning of the monsoon season. But it is still really, like right now as well, it's raining in Bombay. Yesterday it was raining in Pune and Bombay, all these places. So it's like, of course, it has arrived way too
Yeah,
early now.
exactly. And you might have seen there was flood in Bangalore as well.
Yeah,
There were water logging.
all
Yeah.
the roads were waterlogged. I don't understand. Bombay being Bombay, why don't they work on its drainage system?
And the government had to be on the wall for that because monsoon has come early,
Hmm.
and they have to prepare early, and they have to prepare themselves. And I think NDRF team would be on alert. And some of the areas they have announced alert that in Gujarat, in Maharashtra, and some of the area they have announced there will be heavy rain, downpour.
Hmm. I hope that day comes because it's very difficult to survive in this heat. People who are sitting in the AC,
Mm.
they don't understand much, but my heart really reaches out to those people who are working in the sun, who are out there, who are daily wagers.
If I'm not wrong, you are in Delhi, I guess.
Right now I am in
Yeah,
Delhi.
yeah,
Not in Delhi.
yeah.
I'm in Gurgaon right now. I hope you remember
Gurgaon.
that previously I was in Jaipur, but right now for 3 months I'm in Gurgaon.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what it is. But I have really experienced Bengal heat, and over there it's a lot more humid than what I am experiencing right now. So when humidity hits, it's like you don't understand anything because it's like you are dripping from everywhere. Your sweat is over here, like it's dripping from your
Yeah,
hands and legs, like everywhere. But
exactly.
over here it's more
Exactly.
dry kind of an environment.
Exactly.
Yeah, so in Surat as well, you must be experiencing a lot of humidity.
Nowadays, the weather is pleasant. I'm residing shore of the sea. So, frequently, I experience moisture, damp and gloomy because I'm residing
Hmm.
shore of the sea. So it is quite natural and it's quite normal for us.
Hmm.
But in the evening time and in the morning time, we get breezy.
Hmm.
So it is variable, and because we are not able to reside without AC. If those who doesn't have AC, so they can't be survive out here.
Those who don't have AC.
Those who don't have, yeah, yeah, exactly. Sorry, it's my bad.
Don't have to say sorry, of course.
Okay.
So it's true. I mean, I have a friend, and we are really good friends. So she does not have AC at her place. She called me to her place once, and I was like, I was just sitting. I didn't feel a lot because I'm that kind of a person who goes mad just because the AC is not working. If I do not have an AC, right? If I do not have an AC, I don't bother about it. But if I have an AC, it should work. That is the thing.
Exactly,
So so
exactly.
So she was there, sitting. I was also sitting with her. It took me back in my back in those days when I was a child, and there was a power cut, and everybody used to get out of their homes, and there was no phones, so we didn't call each other up. We didn't never ringed each other up to say that please come out of the house. There's a power cut. We used to meet in the ground and we used to play together. So all of those things were there. Right now, I don't know where it has gone. Like it has
Yeah,
become,
yeah,
yeah, it's no longer there. I really feel bad about it. I hope I could just go back once and just experience all of it once more. Not no longer want to live in the AC, I think. Tell
exactly.
me about your favorite memories. Like you have lived for how many years? 40 years?
Like since 2002, I have been living in rural, like in urban areas. So now, actually, before 2002, and I spend, I spend, so I spent my childhood in village.
Hmm.
So I have kind of enchanting memory of my childhood. So like electricity was introduced uh, after a very long time. So actually we used to study with the help of lamp as well. So I can tell you that memory was quite fascinating, and like because we used to sit together and we used to study together, and there was no light and tube bulbs, all these things. So and we didn't have knowledge what is the electricity at that time. Like so we used to manage with the lamp,
We
and
didn't realize
so
the role of electricity in our lives.
come again, ma'am?
We did not realize the role of electricity in our lives.
Exactly, exactly. So like, but after some time, we got the light and there was electricity in my village. So then I got to know a kind of TB. We should have TB as well. So like after like the one of the person who used to live quite kind of 2 or 3 kilometers far away from my native, and he had television. So we used to visit out there and we used to see Ramayana and Mahabharata. So at that time, he was quite affluent. We used to be considered him as affluent because he had television.
Hmm.
So it was kind of fascinating. And I used to visit. I used to have many cattle in my village. So during summer vacation, I was living in city for my study purpose, but I used to visit my village in summer vacation. We used to meet together with our cousin, and I am four siblings. We used to be together, and we used to hanging out together,
We used to hang
and
out
there
together. We used to hang
we
out.
used to, we used we used to hang out together, and there was a big stream, a river in my village,
Hmm.
and the village was flooded with more water, like that was kind of deep as well. So in summer vacation there was no facility of faucet and facility of borewell so that they can drink water. So we would go to river and to feed the water of cattle.
Hmm.
And so I have learned how to swim in my village when I was drowning in the village.
Oh.
And so yeah, I was drowning in village, so I had learned how to swim. And I was mischievous, naughty, and I was exuberant at that time. Energy, I don't know
Hmm.
from where I used to get my energy. So energy I had. Uh, we used to
Just
play
one
hide
second.
and seek.
I'm so sorry to interrupt. Just I'll correct you
Yeah.
once. I had,
Yeah.
you said I had a lot of energy, so you can of course say, I don't know from where I got those spurts of energy or burst of energy. Okay, so like that, if you express
Okay.
yourself, it would, of course, sound good. So I'll just type that burst of
Mhm.
energy. So like we say, no, that he's bursting with energy or spurts of energy. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I'm I'm unable to see your chat, like
Uh,
whatever you have written.
I've just written two of these things. I think you should just write it somewhere. Otherwise, you would have to log out and then log in. It would be a lot of work.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
can
So
just, I'll spell it out
definitely,
for
I would
you.
love to watch a recorded video. So I will get to.
I'll spell it out for you. If you have a pen, you can write.
It's okay, man. I will see after finishing the session.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, all right.
Recorded video. I
Yeah, go.
usually watch.
Hmm.
I usually watch video after finishing the session. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So these were the thing. We had a cattle. We had cattle, river, and the ambience of the village. It was mesmerizing. We had old age trees which were giving a mango. Now they are no more actually. They have fallen down, and so uh, hide and seek, and we used to spend our summer vacation below the tree and
Not below. We used to spend the summer vacation in the shade of the tree. छाँव में तो
in
in
the
the,
shade.
yeah.
Yeah,
Never
in the
say
shade of
under.
the tree. Yeah,
Never say under the tree
yeah.
or below the tree. Then it means you would have to dig the earth, of course, in order to go under the tree.
Okay, okay,
So
okay.
it is
Well, in
in
the
the
shade
shade.
of the tree.
Yes. Go ahead. Next.
Yes, I used to fight with my siblings uh, because I was pampered a lot, and I used to think that I am the prince of my family because I was youngest of them, and I am Rajput. I belong to Rajput family. Even my villagers used to tell me that Chote Sarkar. So I used to be arrogant, and so in such a way, I used to live in my village, and I had killed one hen in my childhood when I was roaming with my colleagues. So I saw the hen was going. So I thought that, but it was inadvertently. It was not knowingly. I had picked up one stone and I had thrown towards hen, and that had been killed by me. So the the owner of that hen, chicken, and he came in front of my father and he was complaining about me that your son has killed my hen, and it was my survival. It was for my survival of life. So what should I do now? So like I was enraged at that time, and I used to think that I will see you later. Like why you have complained about me. So this was incident, and like two time brutally I have attacked on my brother, like who is just elder than me, because we were we were quite close to each other, and we used to read together. So like we used to fight frequently. So I had attacked once. I can recall that I had attacked on him by bricks actually, using bricks. And so this was one incident, and another was like I had attacked with ball pen, and the point like ball pen was hanging on his face. Yeah, so that was deep wound at that time,
Yeah.
and blood was flowing from his face. So what happened? My elder brother, and he was like father for me, like, and so and he had left me out for the whole night uh, because of my deed.
Hmm.
These were the horrible incident I had committed in my childhood. Yeah,
Okay.
but on the other hand, I was studious. I was nerd as well. Yeah.
No, I can say as from all of these things, I can definitely say that you were a pampered kid and you had a lavish living, of course, and that made you a little arrogant. But when you grew up, you understood that this is not going to work out for you, so you adjusted your attitude accordingly.
Exactly. Like when I got to know about spirituality, and since 2018, I was the like same person, and I was arrogant, and I would love to say that I was demon. Now I have become human because yeah, I might have told earlier as well because yeah, so it is because of spirituality. Now I think I am more peaceful person in my home, and no person is more peaceful than me actually. And I have started teaching to my family that you should be poised and you should be cool and composed. Like these are the things like fighting and indulging argument and being in fallout. I think these are not going to last forever. And if you are kind, you are compassionate, and if you are in good deeds, so these are the things going to last forever. So, the life has changed. Spirituality has changed me completely,
Yeah.
and yeah. So these are the things. Yeah.
So, what do you know about spirituality, and how did you got introduced to this?
In 2002, I got to know about spirituality. When I got to know about Brahma Kumaris, and I'm associated with Brahma Kumaris, so I got to know that who are you, where are you come from, and what is your role in this world, and what should be your etiquette, what should be your demeanor, and like how should you think, how should you behave, and how should you like what we call like speak. The speaking, thinking, behaving, I have learned by Brahma Kumaris, and how did I know about Brahma Kumari? My spouse used to visit Brahma Kumari Center, and I used to see her, and like the moment there was some moment like I was biting the bullet. There was adversity, and so she used to come and she used to tell me that what is life and what we should be doing, what we shouldn't be doing, and how about life, how many words we have taken, and what would be the life after death. And so these were like captivating me, and so I thought, why shouldn't I join Brahma Kumaris, and why shouldn't I go? And I should be learning the facts. So I also started going, and there was 7 days course that was on free of cost. So I got to know about life and deities, deities, goddesses, and who is our true father, like incorporeal Shiv Baba. I got to know incorporeal Shiv, and we are a soul, and we are just wearing this body. It is like a costume which we are changing after that, and definitely we would have another body. It may be girl body or boy body, and we are a soul, and we are energy, like and this is the nature of energy. It can be transferred one state to another state. It cannot be burned, it cannot be cut, and it cannot be what we call so there is it is saying goes in Gita that and nainam chindanti sastrani nainam chindanti pavaka aag jalane sakti pani bhigane sakti. This is the quality of soul, and soul has quality like peace, happiness, purity, kindness. These are the true quality of soul, which has been vanished over the period of time, and we have to invoke this quality. And when we start invoking such types of qualities, so like we are true human being, and so these are the things I have learned in Brahma Kumaris, and I started doing meditation.
Hmm.
I started watching spiritual discourses, and and now it has become my like knack habit nowadays, and I cannot skip my spiritual discourses, my meditation, and so these are the things.
Wow, wonderful. Really wonderful. So I can definitely relate with this point, because when I was in 11th standard, I was going through a lot, but of course, related to my studies. So my mother taught me a few things, and back then she was watching these videos of Brahma Kumari. So I won't say that I'm an ardent follower of Brahma Kumari, but I'm unable to follow, of course, because they share a lot of things. Very difficult to follow each and everything. But I'm an ardent believer of Sister Shivani. I really follow her, whatever
Yeah,
she says. Like I try to follow like whatever she says and whatever she abides by. I wish I could become just a part of her, but of course that's not possible. So I really I have been through that journey, like whatever that you are mentioning right now, going through a difficult time period, and then going through certain crunches, and later on you understand that why it happened, and like what was the real deal behind it. So I got to know a lot about it, and yes, I do believe a lot in spirituality and manifestation. So do you believe in the
exactly.
other thing too?
Believe in other thing means what, man?
This
Like
one that I mentioned, spirituality and manifestation. So, do you believe in the manifestation too?
exactly, like what you believe, you will become. And this is not a actually this is fact. And if you believe that you are peaceful self, so you will start acting peacefully. And if you believe that I'm arrogant and the work cannot be done without anger, without expressing anger, so you will indulge yourself in anger every time. And so what you believe, you will become. This is the fact.
Yes, similarly, the kind of
Yeah,
people you surround yourself with, you become that person.
yeah,
So, peer group,
exactly.
correct peer group, that is important. So, all of these tiny little
Yeah,
details do matter.
yeah, yeah. Yes, yes.
Yes. So, Mr.
So many
Sanjay,
things I can talk on spirituality because this is my forte. But we are running out of time. I think we are running short of times.
yes, that is happening. That's
Yeah,
why
yeah, yeah,
I just want to share a few things with you. So, like previously,
yeah.
like the usage of vocabulary, idioms, all of these things are really good. Okay, so I really encourage the usage of so many idioms that you do and vocabulary. That's
Yeah.
nice. The sentence construction, everything, grammar is also correct. Sometimes you tend to make a few errors, as I mentioned, all right, in the usage of ing, verb, tenses. Very
Yeah.
rarely, sometimes you make those errors, and that happens. I think that is a human, but just give me 1 second. Yeah.
Yeah.
So sorry for that. I got a call actually.
No
Yeah.
worries, man.
So everything is going on all right. It's just that you were not making these errors, but now you're making these grammatical errors. So I think that you have
Okay.
to check up on that. No, previously नहीं होता था बिल्कुल. I don't remember ऐसा कुछ
Hmm.
होता था. थोड़ा सा भी नहीं होता था. But now you're making a few errors like this. So maybe it's because
Exactly.
of every day is different. So sometimes like that also it happens.
Every day is different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
The
just point.
mood is different. Time is different. Day is different.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's all I
Yeah.
wanted to point out. Otherwise, you're doing
Yeah.
great. So keep up the good work
Okay.
and keep speaking, keep practicing. All right. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you, man. Bye, man. Have a great day ahead.
You
Bye.
too have a
Bye.
wonderful day ahead.
Thank you. Thank you, man. Yeah.